Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another edition. My 52 MG replica update 39. Yes, 39. A little bit of progress today, not a whole lot. I worked on the steering column and I got it where I think it's going to be okay. I won't know until I get it out on the road, try it. But here's what I did. I made that piece right there. You can probably see it just right. Made that piece right there and put it, attached it in there like that. There, you can see that. But I also put it together down here the same, pretty much the same way, except that mounted right to the fiberglass. There, that one mounted right to the fiberglass. I had a problem with that bolt right there because it was loose in the shaft. So I took the 1/4-inch bolt I had in there out and put a 5/16 in. That tightened it up a little bit. I've still got some play. Not a whole lot, a little bit of play in the steering wheel yet. But I think it's coming from this joint here. As you can see, it moves just a little bit inside the universal. And I don't know how I'm going to tighten that one up. But I think it's got to do with the bearing support here, the steering column support. This moves a little bit. It's, I don't know, 1/16 inch steel. Moves a little bit, not very much when you turn the wheel. As you can see, it turns a little bit. So I don't know what I'm going to do as far as strengthening that, whether I'm going to use a piece of flat stock, maybe, and take that 1/16 sheet out. Maybe go with a flat stock there that's probably 2 inches across, and put my hole in that. I might do that. I don't know yet. I'll see how it works out. If it might be sturdy enough, it might not. Who knows? I never know until I get out and try it out on the road. I was going to install the seat belts today. They attach to a bolt down in there, and then it goes across to the center back here, and it bolts again. But, excuse me, the seat belts that I bought were only, what were they, 47 inches. And that's not near enough because all bought and paid for. But so I ordered some longer ones that were 57 inches. That ought to be sufficient enough. Oh, I forgot to tell you, gas tank is in also. I've got to get another clamp for, I thought I had one around here, but I probably do somewhere laying here. But got to get another clamp for the filler neck down by the tank. It's all bolted in. The sending unit is wired. So I also installed got a U. Well, you can't really. I don't know how to. There we go. Down there is a U-bolt. And over on this side is a piece of aluminum. I'm going to use that as battery tie downs. I just got to find the proper strap to put on there. I might use I might use a piece of flat stock, come up with some threaded rod from there and there, and use a piece of flat stock across. I think that I might do that, now that I'm thinking about it. What else? We talked about the seats. I sanded down the fenders here, and I got to do some Bondo on them to feather them. I sanded this one down. It's pretty smooth. I just got to do the Bondo and feather that away from there so you can't tell that there's a bump there. And then this will be ready to be painted. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do with the cooling of the fan there. I don't know what to do yet. Whether I come through the back seat, the back of the back seat here, I don't know. I hate to do that because all that nice upholstery, but you know, I got to do what I got to do. Last week I got a little pissed off. I went to mow, and the shrouds around my mower, the Dynas I have downstairs, loosened up, and the solenoid loosened up, and it was shooting sparks, and I couldn't figure out why, and I started looking at it, and I lost a couple bolts out of the shroud, so I put that back together. But I got pissed off, and I went out and I bought that 61-inch Husqvarna, 0 turn, 24 horse Kawasaki motor. The only other time I ever bought a brand new mower was back in the 80s, maybe in the 90s, I don't know. It was a little garden tractor ride-on thing, but this is nice. Makes mowing a whole lot easier, I'll tell you that. So, but if you guys got any more suggestions on what I can do as far as this steering column, I'd sure like to have some help on it. Some ideas, and maybe some ideas on how to cool that engine too. That's going to be all for today's edition of my 52 MG replica. I think tomorrow I'll put the wheels back on it so that it can be moved around when we paint it. And that's going to be all, I think. I got to do some Bondo in here. I forgot about that part. I got to do some Bondo in there. All right, that's going to be it for today for my 52 MG replica update number 39. Hit the subscribe button, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you the next time.